And sometimes some of the slick montages we're not performing as well as just a guy talking in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And it was mind-boggling for us coming from a different marketing world, you know. And then you wrote that piece about the limbic resonance, and I was like, yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
listening to a friend, right? At the end.
Yeah. It's sort of like your limbic system fires off like all these good feelings like serotonin and all that sort of thing when you're looking at
Oxytocin.
like a face.
Oxytocin, as if I was hugging you, basically.
Yeah, because we're humans. Like seeing another face sparks something in your brain that is different than like looking at an object, and so that sort of mental trigger makes sort of like this one-to-one communication that you're getting from a creator. It's like it's scalable. Oh, I know the term I was thinking of. It's like a parasocial bond. So it's like it's a one-to-many. It's like a scalable friendship. You're feeling because you're watching these people. You're like looking in their eyes every day. It's firing your limbic system. It feels like a friend. Your brain is like a monkey brain. It doesn't really deep down know the difference between seeing somebody's face up close in a monitor versus in person. So you're getting a lot of the exact same feelings, but the difference is it's parasocial. So it's scalable. Like thousands or millions of people are getting the same feeling that, just whatever, like 100 years ago was limited to one-to-one communication. And that's why you see this sort of level of dedication with creators. In particular, I think creators who really open up their lives and sort of speak directly to the camera, look directly in the camera, are very vulnerable. Those are the creators who are able to galvanize their audience and sort of move mountains, more or less, because everybody watching feels like this is their friend. And like, if your friend recommends you do something, you do it. And I think people really overlook like that relationship is not something that, like, to your point, you saw this, like, it's not something that slick editing can overcome. Like, you can watch a beautiful movie and maybe they plug a product, and you might love the movie, but you're not going to go out and necessarily buy the product. But if your friend says, texts you, hey, you got to try this thing, like, then you'll probably do it. And I think people overlook that. People follow other people. People want relationships. That's the driving force in society.